Hey, gentle folks, happy Friday to you. Wildman Willie out here with another Toyota. You know, a Toyota is a very reliable vehicle, but any vehicle, once it gets to be over 20 years old, you can rely on me needing to fix things. So, what we got to do today, my competition says these struts are bad, and they sure are correct about that. They're old and tired for sure, as are those sway bar links. They want like $1,000 to put that on this vehicle. Ha ha ha. Yeah, okay. So we got ourselves an excellent economy option that's served me well. FCS strut assemblies, Suspensia sway bar links, and we got some Gabriel shocks to go on the rear of it. So for just a couple of $100, we're going to effect a more complete repair on the vehicle, restore ride quality, handling, and safety here quite nicely. This is a very cherry van, by the way. We've got like 94,000 miles on it. Custer's about to go get its first time and belt done soon, to my knowledge. I have done quite a few things on it to keep things happy and healthy. So this is a goodie, and it's going to leave an even better goodie. All right, time for me to get cold. Let's go, folks. All right, time for a quick update. Willie is cold, and the passenger side strut assembly has been liberated from the front end of the Sienna. I'm getting pretty good at doing this without disconnecting well anything else so that I don't have to, right? Up top, to achieve that, you take off the wiper bezel. Not a big deal at all. Don't be scared. Do not attempt to work under it or around it. Sprayed that off with some brake clean. You can see my lovely full service shop, all weather rated. Over here we have crusted and busted old strut assembly with the sway bar link. Note my trick here. I just try to take it loose at one end or the other, generally the sway bar end, so I only have to deal with half the corroded crap and fight. We got this new unit to go on, FCS. These have been excellent for what they cost. Suspensia, I've used these a couple of times. They don't make me sad. They seem very close to OEM style and quality. So let's go stick that in there, get warm for a minute, shall we? Here we go. It's the moment you've all been waiting for. There's a new strut assembly in there, dated and signed. My paint pen's going dead, so I didn't get to mark everything as nice as I would like, but it does all have a witness. New sway bar link in there. Got the van jacked up pretty high to get that in. Don't worry, it ain't gonna pop. We know what to do. So, new strut assembly in there. All bolted in tight. Let's put the wheel back on it. Let's drop this side. Let's do the other side. Let's get this one done today. All right. We're marked. We're tight. We're all good. Ain't nothing stupid going on up in there. Toyota decided that to do that strut assembly, the wiper mechanism comes out. It is very easy to do. It's just mounted on rubber bushings with 4 10mm bolts. You can just loosen them and flop the whole thing to the side. Again, do not even think about trying to work underneath that wiper. I've seen a lot of people give themselves hard days. Just take stuff out, folks. So that's done. Front end is complete. Just got to put the tire back on it, and then we're going to do the rear after I warm up, and Popeye's got to have his spinach before round 2. But there you go. This should be an excellent riding vehicle when I'm done. 3 legs down, 1 to go. Rears on this is just a piece of cake, comparatively. I guess that's why they're shock absorbers, not McPherson struts. Got it all labeled up. Reuse that dust shield. That's old, but that's a Gabriel Ultra shock absorber in that. So, 1 more corner to do. Hopefully that won't take me long because I am cold. I'm ready to be done now. But 1 more, here we go. It's been a long, cold day, folks. But that's 4 corners installed on this one. Gabriel Ultras in the rear, FCS in the front. Tired old shocks that come off of it. Everything's going to go back in the box and go back in the rear of it. Time for me to put the wheel back on, test drive the vehicle, and call this one a done day. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll give you a post-exam. Alright, folks, another day, another van in the record books. It's about time for Mr. Willie to go enjoy and get real stoned. We did a 4-corner suspension job on this vehicle today. New struts and sway bar links, FCS and Suspensia up front. Saved the shipping money and went with the Gabriel Ultras on the rear. The less expensive shock absorbers cost more to ship, so it's like, you know, same dollar. Let's just put the best there is on the back. We now have a very smooth and quiet riding Sienna here. We've got some squeaks from the rear big bad bushings. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't going anywhere. Ball joints, very good. Tie rod ends, very good. Everything's very good about it. Really nothing else to deal with or worry about. Did find one more rattle to talk to the customer about. The rear tag chatters quite a bit against the lift gate of this vehicle, so I'm going to see if I can't wedge something in there for him. But it's ready for another 100,000 miles. Have a great day, folks.